Hello, hello, hello. 1 minute, I started preparing for this stream early today. Still not prepared. Because it would be silly to make sure you're fully prepared for a stream that you knew you've been doing since you woke up this morning. Normal people would plan ahead. But where's the fun in that? All right, give me a second to check the audio, make sure I sound good. All right, I sound all good. The stream exists. It's live. My cat is already causing problems. We just started. You've been sleeping all day. You've been sleeping all day and now you choose to be a problem? Right as I hit the go live button. I had to scold. All right. We are starting 3.3 today. We finished 3.2 yesterday. I cried so much. We're starting 3.3 today. This one is 10 hours long, I believe. So we will not be finishing it today. It'll probably be... Tomorrow is Genshin. Depends how many hours I go for today. Should take 3 streams, hopefully, though. I'm shooting for 3. I wanna get caught up before 3.5 drops, so I can play that right away. Alright. Head to the Vortex of Genesis and recall what came before. Time to do some recalling. I guess we'll just do Sunday. I don't have Trailblazer on the team right now. Collect your thoughts. Thanatos and Cersei's core flames have been returned. Yep. Sometime after that. The 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the Vortex of Genesis. We're just missing, Catholives and Aquilas. They embody the 12 Amphorian deities, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Wait, 4? Wait. Anaxa, Castris, Trian. And I guess our own would be the 4 partings? Strife. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod's successor, the undying Maidemos, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the Holy City. Maide, may your battle know no defeat. I don't care about Maide. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the Temple of the Three Fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission. Now Bill bid the first farewell. Oh god, I'm already choking up. And don't make me think about Trian. It makes me cry. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. Now this power resides in your hands. I can't cry. We've only been live for 5 minutes. I can't cry yet. See you tomorrow, Trian. Reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove of Sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still, not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Oh, the incarnation of reason. Have you found your answer at the end of existence? Death. The prophecy once made the Hand of Shadow choose two people. Granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death, whose journey from the nether realm to the living world chose to remain in that sea of flowers, reviving your future. God, I can't cry. We just started. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castris. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells had it numbed you. You can't help but wonder, how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail? You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphorians cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. And let it begin. Countless words of adventures surge through your mind. You need only grasp just one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. It is indeed difficult, but you should still cling tightly to your inspiration, leaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Don't do the ADHD thing, Stell. You'll never look back at your project. At Cypher. Gray Mystery. I had 0 time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls has mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb, and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. Come. We can do a 70-30 split. I'm coming. Chest, be there right away. Quickly, hurry. I love that emoji. That is one of my favorite stickers, is the Cypher derp face. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this atrocious low point in life. Cypher's endless desire for wealth seems more turbulent than the waters of Scarego Waterscape. God, I can't talk. Forget the past now, it only brings sorrows. But sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift your spirits. When you're feeling sad, commit grave robbery. That's what Honkai Star Rail has taught me today.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Hi, Mem. I love Mem.
River of Souls is
adorable,
so
adorable.
It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side.
I miss Cass.
If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
I miss Castris too.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
We're here for treasure hunting.
Oh,
I don't have auto turned on.
We gotta pull ourselves together.
We just gotta.
By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
No clue.
Huh?
What's that sound?
I don't know. This aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's
Oh
a
no.
piece of black cloth.
Oh no.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Oh no. It's the Flame Reaper.
What? How could they be here?
And Cypher has a core flame. Wait, but no, she wouldn't have it on her though. So the Reaper's probably not specifically trying to attack her, but oh god. We've got to hurry. Huh? Whoa. Did I vocalize my thoughts or did I get distracted? I was going to say, it sounds like Mem has been getting more and more sure of her voice as we've been progressing, but now she's back to saying just her name. Oh. Oh, she's, I guess in shock, she just said Mem. Hey, buddy! Is it finally time for me to bow out?
Don't give up just like that.
Okay, listen, in my head that seemed like I was ready to attack, but then I spoke it aloud and I'm like, oh.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Okay, don't say our plan out loud! Don't say our plan out loud, he has ears. Yeah, the Reaper's back. Yeah, buddy? Yeah, the River of Souls is flowing again. You gonna be chill?
Big and delicious.
I'm sorry, what? Do you want to run that by me again? Are you... Okay, I need to know. Are we being chill? Are you gonna be chill?
What?
The flame chase journey stops.
I don't think it's going to. I don't think it will.
Yeah.
What? Is this Cypher? Is Cypher pulling, like, the worst prank ever?
Meow?
The Flame Reaper's gone mad.
We already knew about the mad part. Are we still in danger?
He's gone more mad, okay, ma'am? Oh, it is Cypher playing the worst prank ever. Worst prank ever, Cypher.
Sorry, I couldn't pass
Worst-
the chance to give you two a good
Worst prank ever, Cypher. So it's you, Cypher.
Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all.
Girl, I was about to
This
hit
is
you with...
full of danger.
Girl, I was about to hit you with my baseball
Make
bat.
sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
I would suppose so.
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
That he was here?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
I think... Okay.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Anaxa is chaotic neutral. Cypher is chaotic. Cypher created a new cross on the morality chart, and it's chaotic.
coming this way.
My tea's very hot. I burned my tongue.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie.
Okay.
Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
Power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret.
I sure love your arrogance, Gray Mystery. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to
Yeah,
get
where's this treasure chest you saw? Let's go find it.
Oh, was that your teleslate?
I'm getting text upon text. Oh, hi, Finon. Lumen, did you rest well? I came during the lucid hour, and you seemed asleep, so I didn't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the Grove, shall we?
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the Grove.
The update we're playing right now is 3.3. And the update Star Rail is currently on is 3.4. So we're almost caught up. This quest is 10 hours long, though, so it's gonna take a few streams to finish it. But then the quest for 3.4 is apparently only like 3 or 4 hours, I think. So I should be able to do it in one stream. Which means then when 3.5 drops in, I think it's 2 weeks, we will be playing the 3.5 story right on release. That'll be exciting. I'm gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this.
Live handsomely? You mean spend all this money? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Yeah, 3.4 being so short scares me. The shortness of 3.4 is terrifying.
But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't
What
hurt
if-
other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right. Isn't that simple?
What is petty change gonna mean in Cypher's fate? Because it's not gonna be
As long
cash.
as I keep going down this path,
It's
all
not
those
gonna be
predestined
cash.
prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
I have a horrible feeling towards every character in this game. I think Honkai Star Rail's gonna hurt us a lot before they provide us minimal comfort.
Come on, Gray Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
It could be an old grudge, but I'm not sure. A few days later, at the craft site in the Abyss of Fate. Go away, leg!
This is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My
Go away, leg!
memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information.
Why are you talking to him, Dunhung? He's not a good person.
Lord Dunham.
Leg is not a good person. Oh, I'm surprised a council of elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far just to inspect the express.
Darkemans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem.
Go away, leg! What are you up to? What are you? I forgot yesterday.
Intrigued by the Trailblaze.
I think we've been on Amphorius for a few weeks.
Discussions about the world being
But it's unclear.
remain taboo.
It's unclear how much time has passed on the outside world. I forgot, though, yesterday we discovered there was something up with Leg. But what are you? What are you? God, I can't wait till we get to the point in the game where we get to murder Legolas.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived.
I hate his voice so much.
Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries.
I want to say that Leg has something to do with destruction, but he told Herta
Gifted as yourself.
he's an emanator of Noth, so that would be erudition. Which then serves two possibilities. Either A, he's telling the truth to Herta, and he is an emanator of Noth, but he's got something silly going on. Something like he... the fact that Herta doesn't recognize him is weird to me. Or he was lying to Herta, and he's not an emanator of Noth, but instead he's a emanator of someone like Nanook. So, which would be destruction. It depends on if he was telling the truth to Herta or not. In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphorius believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the two titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Can you stop talking forever about anybody ever, please? If returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the crisis heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Leg is such... I hate him so much, but he is such an interesting character because I'm curious more so about what he, beyond the stuff of him being an emanator and whatever he's doing in Amphorius. I'm curious about his species because he seems so similar to Squelium. And Herta even makes a comment that's like, your operating systems are on a similar level to Squelly's. Which is so interesting, because Squelium is such an advanced robot. Such an advanced life form. Which makes me curious about Leg and what he is. Really? But...
Of course. That's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
I don't like the idea of him touching our stuff. I don't trust him. By all means, please proceed. But be careful, the expressive thrusters are extremely delicate. Is Leg... You know, that is a question. I'm gonna Google it.
Honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
I'm gonna Google who Leg's voice actor is. Legolas carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically begins inspecting its components. Ah, shit, I have to read. Ah, I can't read I can't read and type at the same time. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before? Ooh. The idea of Leg understanding how to repair the Express is so fascinating. Because the Express is such a unique thing that, like, that it's weird that he knows how to fix it. Fascinating.
Not exactly.
YG.
But
Oh,
the anti-theorems
YG.
are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning. If you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Leg is voiced by Blythe Merlin, I believe is how you pronounce his name. So not Zhang Li's voice actor. I'm looking if I recognize him from anything else, because Leg's voice sounds familiar. I don't recognize him from anywhere. The voice is really close. There we go. But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically,
Oh,
Lord Darnell, if I could open up a path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
That's why he wants to help. It's because he wants us to stop. And the answer is no, bitch. I mean, Dunhunger can leave if he wants. I'm staying. I'm in this deep. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply.
No,
into that question, my lord.
no, you don't get to say that.
What you need to know is
You don't get to say that.
I can make it happen.
No, you don't get to say don't look into it. You don't get to pull that card. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
I don't care. I frankly don't care. You can leave if you want. I'm staying and I'm helping. Yeah, no, the whenever someone's like, no, don't look into that, you probably want to look into that, because the answer is almost never good. Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting I can't talk. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Ooh, he was snooping. Among them, only your I can't talk today. Forgive me. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck are these people? Sorry. Let me say that as Dunhung. What the fuck are these people? Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here? I'm sorry. What? They think they look cool. They don't.
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donhung. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral.
I don't believe you. Does that shock you? Are you shocked that I don't believe you when you say that?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution.
Kick their asses, Kick their asses, Dunhung. Use your You got dragon powers. Kick their ass. Yeah, no, and then I will come and kick their asses. Once again, 1 against 4 then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
You're the worst. Did you know that you were the worst? Is that something you were conscious of?
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
Dude, when you pulled the intimidation squad, yeah, I'm gonna continue refusing because I don't want to give in to that. God, I'm gonna murder Leg. I can't wait till we get to the point in this game where we get to murder Leg. Hopefully it comes soon. You weren't one wrong. I can't talk. You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions. Tell him, Danhung. Tell him.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Yeah, it is. Get ready to have your ass kicked. When I asked if you'd help me, I meant the ones who need help are them. Kick their ass! Oh, I wanted to see... Oh. Aw, I wanted to see him kick their ass. Oh. Ah! You doing okay, Fi?
You have such overwhelming power, so why?
Is this real Flame Reaper or fake?
Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore. Drag him back here, friend.
Yeah, no, we go back to Dunhung and there's just blood everywhere. You doing okay, Fi?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Aw, you're
Thanks for the
welcome.
help.
Head
To
pats.
face Aquila and other potential threats,
Head pats for
I
the
must
for
sharpen
Finon.
myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill.
You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron.
Yeah, we need to get you a cool sword.
I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Every hero needs the thick ass sword. Why not get Chartonis's help?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked
Kitty
him to
cat.
make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Aw, that was nice of him.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all.
Hey, don't bump the microphone. Kitty cat. Kitty. You're adorable, but not the microphone, okay?
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Finon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
I mean, he's kind of been our repeated struggle target here. Kind of the one giving us the most strife.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I misread shift as shit. And I literally for a second thought they had Finon swear. On the topic, let Finon say fuck.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that Swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends.
We do, in fact, have the power of friendship on our side. We have the power of God and anime on our side.
Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
No, you're fine.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Okay. Apologies.
That's
Shouldn't
the
have
charm
asked.
of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend
Hey,
an
speak for
entire
yourself.
day at the library of Philia.
Speak for yourself, Kevin. Alright. Head to the library of Philia. How far is it? I'm just gonna TP.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Over the past few months, you've come here more than once. Fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. You're quite relieved Unhung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussion, have forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, the Tree, and the Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shot. One Punch God, Aquila. Oh. Forbidden Love, these two are references. This one is One Punch Man, Saitama. God, I've heard this joke so many times, I forget what the original version of it is. My blank can't possibly be this shy. What is the reference in this one? This one, Forbidden Love, the tree and the butterfly. That's it? Nothing else? This love story abruptly ends at the worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remains unknown. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaper is fully responsible. Well, I have to click on this one. I think they're anime titles, because I know One Punch Man has an anime. And I know that second one, the one I clicked on just now, I think is an anime. I just can't remember. I just am not familiar with whatever the first one's referencing. I do not have the energy to read all of these out loud. I'm just skimming them, but it seems so funny. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, the only image remains in your mind. The express welt phone. For young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains too ahead of its time. One Punch God, Aquila. Yeah, no, this one's definitely referencing One Punch Man. Oof, yeah, these are long. Ignorating literature, your favorite. This article leaves you feeling empowered, as if you are the author's One Punch God incarnate. Sky Titan Aquila. That's nothing. Let's stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Mem are reading. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, no, the game's like, don't read this, you baby. Alright, what you looking at, friends? Oh, I want to see what Finon's reading. That's only optional? No, I want to know. Oh my god! 2 Kevins? See, the only difference is my Kevin has a cool sword. That's the only difference. What you reading, Kevin?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious what you're reading.
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Didn't know you were into this.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other.
It's your fault for not...
Pains me.
That's your fault for not telling me. That one's on you, buddy.
I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate.
God, don't call me out, Kevin. Don't call me out. That's mean. You're being mean.
Talk too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and... integrity and skill.
And the double Kevin returns. Alright, what you reading, ma'am? Did I take the long way, or are they both? They're both equally long. Cool. Actually, no, I think I took the slightly longer way.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing.
Are you reading agriculture guides?
Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
I like that the Trailblazer is essentially reading really bad fan fiction, and both Finon and Mem are reading like really, really smart stuff. What you looking at?
You scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
You feeling okay, girl? You doing good? I mean, you're not. None of us are, but
Cards are so detailed and fine.
it truly is the duality of using public computers.
Ruler, weaver, traveler.
Genshin Impact? Genshin Impact reference, Traveler? I'm excited for tomorrow when we get to play through the new Genshin quest.
For each card is so long.
Oh, you're reading tarot cards? Oh, Mem's reading tarot cards. Or reading about tarot cards. I can do tarot card readings. I haven't in a hot minute, but I know how to do them. Ruler fits me pretty well.
Coincidence. We meet again.
No, I'm just chasing you around. I'm just chasing you around, Mem.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
Mem, what are you?
Suspicious.
What are you
Not like their
hiding?
usual self.
Fine on. Mem is being weird. Do I have the most wild lore? I suppose I do. No, I mean, I am very, like, spiritual in that sense of, like, I would consider myself a witch. Just plain and simple. But yeah, no, I know how to do tarot card readings.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphorius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
We're curious on what you're reading, Mem. You were weird about it, so now it's suspicious.
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby, so why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Aww. No, I'm gonna be burned at the stake. Ah!
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
Have my batshit for the past however many streams, I've been jokingly calling Mem Elysia in reference to the Honkai Impact character Elysia. Hold on, this I'm gonna grab a picture of her and put it on screen. But But I've been jokingly calling Mem Elysia. Was I correct? Is Mem actually going to end up being Elysia / Cyrene? Which is her Honkai Star Rail name, apparently. Was I correct? Because if so, I deserve some sort of award. Hold on. Yeah. This is Elysia. You can see why I've joked that she looks similar to Mem. We feel just chill down in the corner.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future.
Well, then you just need to get good.
If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Heidi's Elysia, wouldn't have disappeared.
Yeah, you know. Fair point.
Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
A little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits.
I think I'd be fine with Mem becoming a cute girl.
Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You've really thought about this, haven't you?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things.
Dude!
Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy.
Was I right?
I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint
Cyrene.
fantasy
I was close.
so vividly.
I was close with my
Captivated me
pronunciation.
as a child. Right. I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Sure.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite!
It's
To have a
fine on.
card like that.
And then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Ooh. My... It's so funny. My deck of tarot cards are Pokemon themed. I think it's so important to mention that in the light of the discussing of decks. My deck is Pokemon themed. I love it so much. It's so pretty.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
I believe I remember, yes. Hello? Someone there?
Who's there?
Oh, fucking hell, it's these guys.
You are...
Fine, you know them? Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Ooh, dude, I love Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards. That sounds so cool.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Cool. I'm sorry, cleaner? I'm not gonna let you stab me, just so you know. Your pitiful knives are nothing compared to my absolute powerful baseball bat.
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
I truly hope Dunhung is okay. There is in no way he could be taken down by these fools. But I am a little concerned about him.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Pick a better name. Pick a better name.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors.
If they, like, I would accept Donhung losing because Leg did something stupid, or, like, because of Leg's interference in some way. Because there is something going on with Leg. But if we lose to these guys, I'm going to be deeply upset.
Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood.
Oh, God. These guys are good. I can't wait to beat these guys up.
Too accustomed to peace. And they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the
God, I
Chrysos
can't.
heirs to rule.
I can't wait to stab this dude. Can we get to the point where we stab him?
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Yeah, let's skip to the fighting.
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Probably the council. Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves.
I'll stab them and then they can tell me. They can tell me when they're lying on the floor.
All right. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Jesus. Go for it, Finan. Go for it, buddy. No! No! Take me back! Hi,
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
How you feeling, Hyacinth?
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
Little Ika! Fuck. He's so fat, I love him.
Too, little Ika.
He's so fat, I love him.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Yeah, no, stop cutting us away from almost being murdered.
But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
I do, I want to point it out because I don't think I pointed it out yet. I love Tribi, Trion, and Trian's writing. Specifically, both how they write that, like, how they're written both in a way that they have this knowledge of being alive for so long. And they're able to apply that knowledge, but they do still do, like, silly, childish things. Like, suggesting renaming the Twilight Courtyard to the Luminous Courtyard. It's, like, it's a good mixture of they are old beings who have this knowledge, but they also are in the process of de-aging. And so they will do and say silly things. I love it. It's great writing.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove.
Ooh.
The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories, but the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treeby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
I love Ika so much.
Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep...
Oh yeah, no, the council being a repeative thorn in everybody's side in every cycle is so exhausting. Like, give it a break, guys. It's been 700 cycle years or whatever. Let us rest. Hi, Kataros.
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treeby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Krataros?
What's going on,
There's been another
Krataros?
violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted.
Oh.
It's the third time this week.
What? Is it the cleaners?
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
Probably because the Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up.
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treeby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Uh-oh.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
Oh no,
What
what?
is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya.
It's the cleaners.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
It has to be the cleaners, right? They're causing problems. They're causing problems everywhere. With... They're directly targeting the Flame Chase demigods. Or, yeah,
I
like,
still
like the
remember.
flame chasers.
This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago.
I'm sure the Council of Elders from 900 years ago were nowhere near as corrupt as the current ones.
Was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorus.
I'd like to meet that version of the council. They sound cool.
Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver.
I knew it was the cleaners. God, what are they doing?
I guess. You're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh. Hi, Kindness.
Aglaya.
Is this the point in the story where we stab Kindness?
Ageless
Ides of March!
witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
We gotta do Ides of March. Ides of March on Canis.
Too kind with you.
So the council is... So the council is directly employing the cleaners.
Incompetence.
Drag her, Aglaya. Drag her through the mud.
Amphorus humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the
They
curtain
humiliated you all before the citizens. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, that did just happen, like, yesterday. An axe made you all look fools.
Why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now?
I think her face is pretty.
These hares are not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Wait. The cleaners don't want Don Hung, Trailblazer, or Finon. That's not their target. They want us away from the bathhouse. They want us to not have a chance to help them, to help Aglaya. I feel like that. I feel like they're stalling. They're stalling the other people so that Aglaya doesn't have backup.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish.
And what's the point of you being here?
The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh, no, they're using us as pawns to torment Aglaya. And, oh, all the people.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours.
Dude, Kindness doesn't even know what she wants against Aglaya anymore. Does
Like I
she?
said,
She's
you're
just
not only
angry.
blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
Killer Aglaya. Killer
You
girl.
Finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you
What
can
is it
see
an image
clearly.
of? What if...
I want you to have this knucklebone tower.
No!
I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
Do not hurt the child.
That girl who
Do
can't
not...
speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
I'm gonna hurt you. This is the moment at which I stab Canis.
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to...
Yeah, no, Canis needs to stop poking the bear. Because the bear will bite back.
Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful.
No.
Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
What? No. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I don't like those words. Aglaya, put those words back in your mouth.
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters...
Aglaya, put those words back in your mouth. Aglaya, no. No, Aglaya, no.
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
No, 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 no. No! Don't fade away from... Don't fade away from that. Don't fade away from that. Switching to Cypher's POV. A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've
Aww.
come as promised. Look at
Baby
this box
Cypher!
full of gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Aw, baby.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tier of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Yeah, no, Cypher has to save Aglaya, right?
A doll
Right?
building her family.
Cypher's gonna save Aglaya, right?
Admirable.
Cypher's gonna save her, right? I scream as they drag me back into the padded room.
To enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Can we just do business without all this chatter?
Baby Cypher!
Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
The baby!
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Baby!
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
She's such an adorable baby. Such a cute baby.
Look. Come a bit closer.
Ooh.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures.
I like how both their voice actors are making them sound younger. Like, obviously, Cypher sounds significantly younger.
Legend has it.
And her voice actor doing is adorable. But even Aglaya sounds a little bit younger than she normally does.
Put them on, Cyphra. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Aww.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power.
Aww.
You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaya.
Shut up. You're ugly.
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing.
I wonder if Cypher's petty change, is it going to be an act of revenge against the council? Is Cypher going to get word of what's going on with Aglaya? But not be, like, even with her super speed, not be able to rescue her? And then is her petty change going to be revenge against the council?
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've
The blob is still less annoying than the fourth mirror that Herda has.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful. Thanks.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy.
Unfortunately, I don't know how many treasure chests Cypher will find. I looted this place pretty heavy last night.
Understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways.
Dude, this water is the worst to deal with. I spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get in this door. It took me so long. This water is the worst.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
There is no swimming in Honkai Star Rail.
Come on, follow me, Boss Lady.
Not a good imitation.
Huh?
I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
Ooh, who is it?
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, Boss Lady?
Oh wait, can I put Cypher on the team? I can. Let me do this. I think Runmei is the best support, and Hyacinth.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
I'm so curious.
This feels truly magical.
I'm so curious who this person is, if it's...
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding. The scent of gold coins.
There's a monster down there.
And fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Oh, this way.
The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel.
Oh.
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartolos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here! Take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer, safer. You truly have
I'm
the
so
most
curious to
powerful
see. I'm so curious on where this is going.
Let me try this on. Huh? Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this?
Because it's not Bartho.
Believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
I'm so curious who this is.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure. Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time. Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend no-
Isn't that like...
Oops.
Here we go round the river of souls.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that
Trying to think of who has the ability to hide their true appearance.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking.
I don't know if that's something anyone on the council would possess. Or any of the cleaners.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Cypher has such a good voice.
Existence is unity. Curiosity. There's endless riddles.
I just realized, I don't know if I've ever heard Runmay's voice with my headphones on, because it sounded really
Glimpse the unknown. Guiding the Rainbow Bridge.
different in my headphones than it normally does, and it threw me off for a second.
I'll take it off.
Leg might, but we've never seen him do anything similar to this before.
May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
That feels amazing.
Have I ever mentioned before how salty I am? I lost my 50-50 for Cypher.
Never seen perfection before. Open sesame.
Some value, I suppose.
Because I'm still upset about that all this time later. I really wanted her, but I lost my 50-50 and then I ran out of time on her banner.
Please open up. Huh. You can't run. May this faint dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
So this is the warmth of life.
Yeah! Battles always cause my model to lag for some reason. But it feels better than yesterday, just a little bit.
Expand your thinking.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! I mean, squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up.
Why does the battle keep making my model lag? And the rest of the game seems fine, so it's fine.
Should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cypher.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh. Is this
Uh, 3 more neighbors' household moved away. Okay.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Who's to say?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least Stolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephalie's priestly court?
So curious as to who this is.
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Who would be interested in Cypher's past?
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock.
Excuse me. I don't know what tried to murder me that time. Guess whoever is pretending
Honestly,
to be
I was only interested in the wallets of the
goo
old
dude.
grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what? Nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you
Who?
ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
Who is this? My only thought is that it's someone from the council.
Come on, let's head to the next spot.
But I can't... I don't know who it would be. This is what I struggled on for hours. Not hours, it was like half an hour.
Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan.
It's fine, we just need to use the hand. I know how to do it now.
Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xanrith?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss.
And by that, the game means I have to go do it.
I don't need a controller. After all, you know. Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate.
I was stubborn. Ah, wrong button. This one's descent. God, that was the... I parked that thing in a bad place last night. Yeah, my brain completely forgot that you could punch the boxes with the hand.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
Ooh.
What did I ask?
You know,
that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Why are they trying to pretend they didn't ask anything?
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Who are they? Oh, I'm so curious.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Cypher moves so fast! Jesus Christ, I'm stuck.
I still sound better than you, boss.
Cypher moves so quick with her
Incredible is buried here.
trays. Horrid to control, though.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady said so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Alright. Bartholomew activates excavation mode, uncovering something hidden beneath the earth. Puzzle!
Oh. Isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here. This honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley. Just leave it to little old me.
And by that, the game means leave it to me. Fine, I'm really good at these. I'm gonna do horrid now, I assure you. Okay, oh, this one's easy. Okay, this one's easy if you don't walk off the ledge. Oh. Oh, it stays on the button. This one was easy. Give me a harder one, game. I'm good at these. 9 in my pocket.
Told you, nothing can stump me. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop. Stay there. And don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
I told you. Don't move.
Ooh. Whatever you say.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Oh. Is it actually
Don't say
Bartholomew, but Bartholomew was being controlled by someone in the council.
She's listening.
Oh, I was gonna say someone by the council, and that's why Bartholomew couldn't remember the asking the question. But if this is something from Aglaya...
What, boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa! Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck.
Wait, what's going on with the counts with Kenneth then?
With only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for
Oh no, Aglaya became a bug!
pushing your luck a bit too far?
No, she can control the little nymphs throughout the world, is my understanding.
I'm sorry, Cyphera.
Aglaya.
I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this.
I have a horrible feeling about what she's about to say.
I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face. Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
Mm.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
Oh, what sound?
I see limbs.
Oh.
So this time, I must say this to you. Even if
Oh.
it's all in vain.
Hysolins is one of the characters we're getting playable next patch.
The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone.
Aglaya, put those words back in your mouth. I don't like how you're talking. Aglaya, I don't like how you're talking.
Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Aglaya, you gotta stop talking. I don't like the words you're saying.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good. Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face.
Oh, God. Oh, I can't cry. I don't want to cry.
Will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
No. Aglaya, put your words back in your mouth. Put those words back in your mouth.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. When did she...
I don't want Aglaya to die. I like Aglaya. I don't want her to die.
Let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna be upset regardless of if she dies on or off screen. But I'll be I'll be even more upset if she dies off screen. At least let me see her go out.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious, what exactly did that nymph make me...
Off screen feels disrespectful.
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephalie's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaya.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Zagreus?
Oh. Wait, what?
You have a terrifyingly sharp mind.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
Oh.
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Huh. That's interesting. So Zagreus is still alive. But Cyphera has the power of the of Zagreus.
For saving my worthless little life, I still walk through fire for Cypher without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera, your face.
Oh.
I need clothes. Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds.
Oh. Cypher didn't want anyone to know
I promise.
she was a Chrysosaur.
You're bleeding golden blood. Yes, what about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosaurs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes, world-renowned swordsmen, exceptionally intelligent scholars. Cyphera. Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist.
Oh.
Maybe
Oh,
I should just make
Cypher.
another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me.
Oh.
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here,
Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aww.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds?
Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Right.
Sorry. Sorry, I couldn't help
What's the
myself.
use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried?
Poor
I'll ruin this
Pee-Pee.
place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
Aww.
You're weird, seamstress.
Aww.
You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried.
Knock on wood, the leg fixed itself.
But honestly,
Yay! I can express properly again.
it's just too hard.
And then I pushed it into and then I pushed it into a place where my camera couldn't see me.
Disappoint you.
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love
Dude, there has to be messy found family fix with Aglaya and Cypher. Honestly, the whole Flame Chase Journey group has such messy found family vibes, and I love that for them.
Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world.
Aww.
And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face.
No, I'm not including Frank in that. He's not allowed in the found family. Frank isn't allowed in the found family.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Oh yeah, let's go get murdered. Oh. These folks in black are not responding to provocation, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for? They're stalling. They're holding us here. So that they can focus on Aglaya.
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety.
I'm gonna hurt you, leg.
This is the strategy they've chosen.
Yeah, no, you described Frank so perfectly there. An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the crisis heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking,
Oh.
is the 27th kindness.
Oh. Hold on, wait. I have to catch the YouTube chat up. Now that everything's fixed.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
Listen, call me crazy here, but I don't think killing a bunch of people just because they have golden blood is a cool thing to do. And still, they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aaron Nova the Chrysos heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times,
Go away, Light. Go away, Leg.
ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
God. Okay. That one. Oh God, that one's a mouthful. Give me a second, and I'll reluctantly read it. All right. My demon angel prince, alpha dragon, werewolf, vampire, hybrid, mafia, god, bad boy, boyfriend was invited to Thanksgiving? That one's... that one's the most ridiculous yet. I love it so much. What was Lake talking about? I wonder where Lumin is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh! Is that Lord Krataros?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate. You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here.
Kick their ass, Krataros!
You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead, and in the hands of the Holy City citizens, her
no! They off-screened her? Oh. Dude, I can't even feel sad because it was off-screen. Like, I'm sad. Don't get me wrong. I love Aglaya. I think she's such an interesting character. But it loses the weight being off-screen. Oh, are they gonna on-screen it now? Wonderful. Oh no, we kicked some ass.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind?
Kindness. Presumably kindness.
Well, she thought you were weak.
We were robbed. We've been robbed.
The evil that you claim to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Well, kindness is a fool. Kindness is a fool.
Arrogant and foolish your master is.
Kindness is a fool.
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive.
Kill them, Finon. Do it. Stab them.
If you feel as lucky as they are,
stab them.
Try me.
Bro, you sound kind of cool.
Finon is seriously upset.
I will always choose the meme option, except in situations where I won't choose the meme option.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
I called it. Oh, dude, I called it that they were using they just wanted to hold us back from saving Aglaya. Also, it's so subtle, and I just picked up on it now, but his voice...
We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else.
I think there's a very slight, like, not fully robotic distortion on it, but slightly, like, giving it that more fractured edge, specifically due to the fact that they're wearing masks. I love the sound design in these games. Hoyo is so good at sound design. Also, yeah, God mode fine on, please.
While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission.
Called it!
To buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
I think you're gonna be even more upset in a moment. But they were after the Crisis heirs. Do they think they have a chance?
Probably a desperate gamble. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the Flame Chase journey. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. My teleslate.
And we get a mad text messages. Dude, I think they're gonna hold off God mode into 3.4. I don't think we'll see God mode fine on in story till 3.4. Garden Maker. Global announcement: due to force measure, the World Wound Web operations will temporarily suspend. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Local golden thread enabled for Urgeny. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. God, I'm so upset they off-screened her.
Is this... blasted? Those guys...
Was it those guys is doing?
But how could they possibly... Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finan, what should we do now?
We should head back to the Holy City.
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Finan is out for blood, and you know what? I support his actions.
Cartonis?
Hmm?
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you?
Aww.
I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is
I think the council...
My
Oh.
journey as a human in this world has come to an end.
Oh. Dude, I think Canis is just reaching at this point. She... Not only the Crisis Heir journey being voted to continue, but Anaxa absolutely dragging her and the rest of the council through the mud was enough to tip her over the edge. She doesn't care what happens to her. She just wants the Crisis Heirs to die.
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I
Glaya is
entrusted
bugged
to you,
now.
Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye
Aww.
to everyone. Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one.
Okay, now I'm crying.
The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
I still wish she was on screen, but I'm crying now, so good job,
Invented
Honkai
for
Star
the
Rail.
Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was, though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end.
Oh.
Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing
Oh,
second.
God.
The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
I'm assuming she's probably at the bathhouse.
Dunham came back before us.
He was probably closer by. Oh, great. My model's lagging again. It's my tears. You're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Krateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Aww.
Oh, God.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Can't believe my Ides of March joke almost came true exactly as I joked it. I would have expected a few more stab wounds. And I was hoping it to befall Kindness. But we did, in a way, get Ides of March. She really was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense. The ones who appeared in the grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence.
They were trying to stop us from
Watching
saving
and trying to
Aglaya.
intimidate.
They were trying to stop us from saving Aglaya.
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaya. Perhaps.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribby, as she understands Aglaya's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened.
Thank you,
Don't
Kratos.
take too long. With Aglaya gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaya dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Kratos.
Oh, I'm gonna cry again. I think it's the waterfalls in, like, all the water in here that is making my game lag. No citizens feel like bathing after hearing such terrible news. Hi, Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
We heard from Kataros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
Oh, God, they left Trian, and then they left Aglaya. Oh, I'm gonna cry. How are the two of them holding up?
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings.
Oh God, I'm gonna cry again.
Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor.
Oh.
Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
Well, that's one of 6.
It's fine.
If my speculation is correct, and all of the Chrysos heirs, besides Finon, are going to die, there was 6 left. There was Aglaya, Treby, and Trian, Maide/Frank, Cypher, and Hyacinth. With Aglaya's death, there's only 5 left.
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna be so sad. Ah. I got a little lost. Oh.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Oh.
Lady Treby,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us.
Oh.
You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
Hi, you're allowed to cry.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you.
Oh god, I'm gonna cry.
Was right. I think now's the right time.
Oh.
Bainan, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests,
Mm-hmm.
Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Akima still has you to guide them, Finan. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphorius, the gate to Amphorius's future.
Aww.
Go, complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Dude, the end of the West Wind line always gets me.
Aglaya, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dalang, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help you with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope.
Aww. God, I'm gonna cry again. I'm never trusting Honkai Star Rail to give me a remotely happy story.
It's been a harrowing day for everyone.
Again. God.
Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts.
The 4.x patches have to be happier, right? Cartonis. Finan. Cartonis has arrived.
Cartonis.
I think Finon's
Memorial Palace.
I think Finon's going to try to keep it together as much as he can, but it's gonna come out at some point, and it's not gonna be good when it does.
I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something?
I was forgetting just how big Cartonis is. Dude is ridiculously tall.
How are you holding up? I wanted to see.
Aww.
Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Yeah, we gotta have a beach episode. Come on, Hoyoverse, give us a beach episode.
Right. Your assessment is now here. Take this.
It's the sword!
You've completed it.
It's the sword on him as a playable character.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. You've recreated this so
Finon wanted his sword to look like the Reaper's sword? God, give me a beach planet, please.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cartonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Emphorius.
Another thing there is.
Oh.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are.
Dude, I can't do this bullshit. I'm gonna cry.
This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying...
He's talking about Cyrene, right?
She would surely smile.
Oh.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver?
None of you better have been the people wanting to vote off the Flame Chase journey. None of you get to talk.
Look, Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud.
Ah, my model. My model was frozen in the worst face ever.
I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success,
It's
I failed to
unclear if they
and
know
strayed far from
who
my
killed
very purpose
Aglaya.
that led me to the flame
But I
chase
think
journey.
people do, considering what Kratos said when he went and fetched Dunhong.
This journey was supposed to unify, not divide. To strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Aww.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Oh, turns out they don't know. But I think we're about to tell them.
Make them pay!
I think they're about to find out. Ides of March. Ides of March. Ides of March.
Felt the same as all of you in this.
No, fine on. No. Let them kill the council.
I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss
No.
retribution,
Fine on, you're being too nice.
see justice brought
We
down
have to kill the
on you.
council.
But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers.
Yeah, no, just once, fine on. Just once. The dirty option is the best. Let's kill the council. Ides of March it.
Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finon has a way with words.
He really does. Though I do still think we should kill the council. Be quiet and listen carefully. Oh, we would be horrid animal protagonists. We'd be horrible anime protagonists. I'd kill everyone in moments.
Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness.
Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma
Dude,
remains
Finon's voice actor
sanctuary
is
of the
doing
end
incredible in this scene.
times. A place for the kind people
Finon is
Akuma
doing
dreamed
the...
of. The kind of
Finon's
people
voice actor is
foretold in
doing
prophecy.
incredible in this scene. The emotion in Finon's words is so strong.
A better people.
Better people! Better people! Better people!
Look at that, you did it, Finon.
Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith.
Aww.
There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward.
Yeah, no, we just make it look like an accident. They
They
can fall down the bath. They can fall down from the top of the baths. I think that would be a good idea.
Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
Oh.
The Gold Weaver, Aglaya.
You know, sometimes when you're getting out of the bath, you just slip. You just slip and bash your head on the concrete 800 times. Accidents happen to everybody.
Being a selfless person.
Aww.
That singing sounds so familiar.
Oh. Oh no! Oh. Oh my. Oh. 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 One moment, I want to screenshot this. Come on, let me screenshot it. Stop being mean, game. Why isn't my screenshot button working? They always pull out the heartbreakingly beautiful pictures right when you're on the verge of tears. Dude, give me my screenshot button. I need to find a better way to take screenshots. Is it not gonna work? Okay, I guess not.
That's our song. And Snowy used to love it.
Oh.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart.
Oh.
Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now,
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
No.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Oh.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
No.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me
I'm
as a
sorry,
friend.
I'm crying so hard.
It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous.
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I don't even know how to commentate over this. I'm just crying.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gaster.
I can't wait till we get to the part of the story where they bring everyone back to life and things aren't sad anymore. I want that part now.
After completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Emporians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Group hug for everyone besides Frank.
Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Oh.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
No, don't fade away.
Aglaya.
Oh.
Did you forget me?
Go away, Frank. I don't want you here.
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
Ugh.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos.
I'm not sad anymore.
Tearful farewell.
I'm not full of sadness anymore. I'm annoyed now.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling
we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
I'd prefer not to ever see you again,
That's
Frank.
very confident of you. I've changed since then.
Finon just rolls his eyes.
It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymouse.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Oh, that's
And
right,
it's still
Cyrene.
not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right.
Oh.
In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
Oh.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments.
Oh.
I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Oh. Oh, and I'm back to being sad again. Days later at Dawn Cloud. Oh, hi, Cypher.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so
Hi,
many
Cypher.
different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Oh, baby Cypher.
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akuma have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Aww.
Of course it has.
Ugh.
I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the
Oh.
Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
God, hold on. I need to dry my tears while they talk.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypherer. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you?
The biggest downside about having to wear glasses is they get covered in my
And
tears.
Your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress.
Alright, I can see again.
Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day.
Aww. Adorable
Don't
little
lie to
kitty.
yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person, or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby!
Ooh, we're getting a lot of Hycelin's lore.
The only things I
Or
know
at least,
are the
not so
underhanded
much
street
lore,
smarts
but
that
mentions of
no
her.
one even respects.
I'm very excited for her. She's so pretty.
But I still want to
I'd
be
pull her, but I don't play Dot.
worthy of you.
I definitely feel like there was...
Right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I definitely feel like there was a not your mom argument moment between... You're not my mom argument moment between them.
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way. I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera.
Oh.
Sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
Aww.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Oh, she was listening.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business.
Sorry, I'm not commentating too much.
So I'll cut to the chase.
I'm still reeling from that absolute sob fest I just had.
Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase. And the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one.
Yeah.
But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness.
Oh.
Leader of the cleaners.
Kindness is still out there somewhere.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner.
I mean, she has nothing else.
Yes.
It would make sense that she might...
I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card.
Oh. Yeah, I could see Kindness trying to...
against Aquila in a few days.
Trying to go for that.
If the heir's gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I just said that.
Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down?
Cypher.
Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh.
Finon said you're allowed to draw blood.
I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver.
Oh.
They've been watching Akama closely.
That makes sense. Kephali's core flame would be easier to grab than Aquila's.
You didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Because we're all here.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kephali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought.
Oh.
Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Surely she does.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kephali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
Also, not to interrupt Cypher being the best ever, but we already knew she was the best ever. I just Googled it because I wanted to 100% confirm for myself. I'm not sure where I read last time that 3.3 was 10 hours long. But I just Googled it now, and it is 6 to 8 hours long, which means theoretically we are halfway through. Which, you know, not terrifying at all. that we're probably leading up to a big battle soon. Not terrifying in the slightest. Oh, hi, Hyacinth. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Empathy, Entropy? Oh.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the Grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the duty, after all.
That's largely why I Googled it, because I was like, how are we gonna drag this out for 7 more hours? How are we gonna make this last for 7 more hours? It makes so much more sense if it's only 3 to 4 hours left. it makes significant more sense if it's not that much left. Because, like, I assume we're going to get a POV section from Cypher, where we see her fighting the Flame Reaper and the Council and all that. And we're going to have a perspective following our group going to get Aquila's Core Flame. But neither of those feel like they would take 7 hours combined. Which means we could be all caught up by the end of the week. That's exciting. Oh, Ika. Oh, you're so adorable.
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
We got a place filled with memories. And we got achievements. Fathom the unfathom. Oh. That one wasn't fun. The silence at dawn. Mourn the perishing of a great mortal. Listen to Finan's speech. Adorable. I am going to continue more today. I'm just going to go refill my water. I drank a lot of it while I was crying. So I'm going to go refill my water and then we will get back into it. Alright, I am back. Now we can get back into it.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't?
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Alright. Anaxa said, I'm done being a teacher for right now.
So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
Finan is so snarky. I love him.
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, Finan of Ides Elysiae. I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class,
Everyone's pushing an X's buttons. I love this.
the students'
I like.
post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path.
I love having a little silly moment in the brink of all the tears. Yeah, no, it is so funny though that an X is just like, I don't want to do teaching right now. I'm gonna leave.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anax's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of Ides Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero?
I love having a little silly moment. I like a little silly moment.
I didn't say.
Next is like boring. Moving on.
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
This is so sweet and funny.
Vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras.
Yeah, no, Finan really does need a minute to reboot his brain whenever he's asked a question.
Freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale. See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols.
Anaxa is so sick of everybody. I love it.
Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn.
Every other student in the back is like, why didn't we get a turn? Why didn't we get to answer the question?
Nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people...
Yeah, no one else here is a playable character. If they wanted to talk, they should have had a cool design.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliosi's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost, and only Seliosi's name remains. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes. All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves.
Horrible news for you, Higginsia. You're a playable character, which means you're gonna have to go through some serious stuff and probably probably get a core flame. So horrible news.
Not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth. I believe
Horrible, terrible news for you.
the only way for the saga of creation.
Horrible news for you. We're going up to the sky.
To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that. But my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Hi, Finn.
What are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you again in the Grove. Finon mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aquila. Are you here to...
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Fascinating.
only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the Grove.
The Rainbow Bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aquila, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You'll protect me, won't you?
I love Ika.
Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphorius is valuable addition to our databank when I get back on the Astral Express.
Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission.
Nah, we're seeing this stuff through to the end, don't worry. We'll go home eventually, though. Yes, assuming we can actually break the curse about the worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing.
Oh?
Well, don't say that!
Could it
You
be
jinxed
that
us.
You too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now?
That's not it, but starting to question how real everything is after conversing with a member of the Council of Elders. Yeah, don't listen to anything Leg says. That's your first mistake. Your mistake is listening to anything that comes out of Leg's mouth.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The Grove is fraught with dangers right now. An extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
Yeah, let's go. Welt is trying his best to not lose his mind as all his kids are currently either... Sunday is the only child that's yet to go missing or fall into a coma. Sunday is the only child not in mortal danger right now. What's this?
This is the divine object of the Sky People, the Chroma Coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aquila again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the Chroma Coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right.
I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of Flame Chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Hyacinthia uses the Chromo Coffer to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. I guess I picked the right button? Wait, hold on. I want to look at the stream side and see what I actually hit. I guess they were both like the same option or something. Oh god, okay. Before we get into the scene with Hyacinth and her ancestor, let me read off another one of these ridiculous gacha titles. Became a ghost. Dude, the lack of commas is completely correct to gacha mini movie titles, but it also breaks my brain. But it's completely correct to gacha mini movie titles. My alpha bad boy vampire dragon angel werewolf demon hybrid mafia god prince became a ghost? That one broke my brain a little bit. After a discussion, she attains the first sky blessing from Mistress Cripius.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is said to rest in the vortex of Genesis. Pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny?
If it's gonna take us back and forth, the vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Pagosia's priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis. Damn, nice job, Dunhong.
Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long.
Nice
That's
job,
so
dude.
like you, Danny.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Bagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths.
Yeah, no, we really created a running joke out of, like, nothing, didn't we? I love it, though. I love this joke.
Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Fagusa's priest designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back through the vortex once you've met your ancestor spirit. Little Ika and I will be here waiting.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water reveal the way. Oh, I thought there would be more there. Okay.
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treepy here too?
Oh!
And who is that next to her?
Hi, Treeby and Cypher.
Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphy?
Oh, Cyphy is adorable.
It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphy. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities I
Yeah, no, Finon got a shit ton of responsibilities in the span of like 5 seconds.
Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphy.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaya in her prime.
Aww.
Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here.
Cypher is so fun. I love her so much.
So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean?
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Damn. Cypher really just called Hyphen short.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphy. Cinny is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphy cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Cypher uses the Coin of Whimsy's ability and teleports away from the vortex.
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand.
Oh.
Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphy's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Alright. Let's talk to more dead people.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
I'm gonna skip it because I want to finish this quest as quick as possible. Hyson uses the chromo coffer to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. After a discussion, she obtained the second sky blessing from General Aeka. General Aeka revealed the prophecy once foretold by Tribios at the end of the Rainbow Bridge: the skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn.
General Ektra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting.
Aw, Ika's so adorable. I love him so much. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny.
I have questions about Hyacinth's hat. How does it stay on her head? That does not look like it would stay on your head well. Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you? Hyacinth recounts her conversation with General Eka to Danhang.
What's wrong, Danny?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. I'm just a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the sky folk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy.
Guys, I don't know if Hyacinth's gonna survive this. Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos.
No, I don't want to see Frank. I'd prefer if we avoided him.
We're here. This is it.
Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
I'm not. He sent a message earlier, carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaper's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet.
I wish he was.
We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny?
If it means avoiding him, I'm in full agreement. I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Aww. Your grandmother?
Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival.
Aww.
She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time.
Oh.
I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened.
Aww.
And she passed away far from home.
Aww.
This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
Oh, God. Oh. Visiting my alpha werewolf vampire demon angel dragon hybrid god mafia bad boy prince's kingdom? God. They keep getting worse. I love them so much. They're incredible. But it keeps getting worse. And the Kremnoian warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Grataros.
No. They're great. Keep going. I love this joke so much. It is such a level of cringe, though, that it makes me want to die, but I love it. And I want it to keep going. Yet you still saved his life, even though he took your family. No, it's fine. You can keep it at the level it is.
Gravely wounded. Bleeding out. I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Grataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Grataros must have done that to become a better man.
Really? Oh god, dude, my Gasha face was... I'm glad I deleted the remnants off the internet. I'm glad it doesn't exist on the internet anymore. Does exist in some DMs with my best friend though, and I occasionally will look back at those and cringe. 'Cause whoo, it was cringy. It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyson.
You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Let's do it. Oh. Hyson uses the chroma croffer to summon the heroic spirit of the ancestor. After a discussion, Hyson attains the third sky blessing from her grandmother, Jacinthia. I can't remember how it's pronounced. At the moment of parting, grandmother told Hyson one last time the legend of the hero of the sky, Celios, the day thunder night.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shield, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder. Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikedor, they kept one eye.
Yeah, no, Finon's voice was significantly softer when talking to Trianne, Anaxa, Castris, and Aglaya, and then Serene. And it was significantly harsher towards Maide. It really went soft, harsh, and then right back to his soft tone with Cyrene. And that says a lot.
To her left was the lion-headed Solipus the sunlit wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the moonlit plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans every
Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I am trying to take in this story because it is interesting.
The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall.
Hoyoverse really loves their fake skies, don't they?
The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the
Yeah, I mean, ship whatever you want. I literally could care less what other people ship. I very much live and breathe by the ship and let ship principles. But I can't see it. Not in my wildest dreams. It really just is the rival, enemies to lovers energy. I'm actually partially assisting in writing an enemies to lovers story with my lovely wife, where we have enemies to lovers OCs, and the thing I want to avoid most as we write out this story is making it anything like Finon and My Day's relationship. Anything like that, and I have failed as an artist. But luckily, neither of our characters are annoying, so we don't have the inherent My Day problem. A few days later at Dawncloud.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, give me one moment. I'm going to pull up a actual video playthrough of words exist in my head, give me a second, of 3.3 to see where exactly I stand in the story right now, to see if I can keep going for a little bit without it feeling iffy as a stop, or if I should pause now because this feels like we're about to enter into something. So I'm going to check that quick. I speak with no bias at all ever because they are my own OCs. Okay, so we are about 3 hours in right now. Yeah, okay. This feels like we should pause for today, stop for today, and then tomorrow is Genshin. Tomorrow is Genshin Day. We're doing Genshin tomorrow. But Thursday, we run through and we finish up 3.3. And then, depending on what's going on with Genshin, Friday will either be 3.4 or it will be Genshin. I am so confused on what actual story we're getting in the next Genshin update. And I don't know when the event, like the summer event, is going to be. But it's not an event, it's the main stuff. It's all messy in my mind right now. I have to see it I'm gonna take a look tonight when the game updates, and I'll figure out what exactly my plan is gonna be going into this. But yeah, so Thursday we'll be finishing 3.3, and then Friday will either be more Genshin or starting and finishing 3.4. And then we'll be all caught up on Honkai Star Rail. We'll be all caught up. 3.5 releases in 13 days. Or almost basically 2 weeks. It's basically 2 weeks. We have 2 weeks till 3.5's release. So yeah. We're gonna be back on track with Star Rail. I don't intend to get this far behind on Star Rail ever again. Because, wow, I was far behind. Honkai Star Rail is a game I really enjoy. I've been playing it since very close to launch. I think it was a month after launch that I started playing HSR. And it's been a game I've really enjoyed since. I absolutely love it. It's a very fun game. I love turn-based combat. I'm a Pokemon fan. Let's not act like me liking turn-based combat is a surprise. No, I really like turn-based combat. I like most of the characters. That's the funny thing. I talk so much shit about My Day, but out of all the characters, I like so many of them. Really, it's just My Day that I don't like. And why is it telling me there's new on... I know she's a self-annihilator. It's because I'm on a new computer. I'm on a new computer and my game still doesn't understand that I've played this game before. No, it really just comes down to... I disliked My Day in the story so bad. And I thought... Where's my pretty boy? Where's my pretty boy? I thought I disliked Finon that much as well, when really I was just projecting my My Day hate onto another character. That I just couldn't. It just was hard to have the will to play the game. To play through the story. But I'm so glad I continued to catch up. Also, the order they present the characters in is so weird. Why do they show that? Sorry, I just noticed this. Why do they show them in this way? Because this isn't based off of date obtained, because I got Archer after everybody else on here, basically, except Kevin. And then, like, I got Bailu. Bailu was one of my first 5-star characters. I remember yelling at doors in the first stream. I remember yelling at the doors because they were opening too slow. I also think not streaming at night has been a great help for me in not getting angry at the games. Cause it was really late. I was really frustrated with Frank. And I had also just been coming off of a cold. So yeah, probably not the best foot to start a new world on. But yeah, no. So I'm gonna go. It was dark times. But yeah, no, I mean, and may we just look at the redemption arc of the century. I think it's important once again to clarify how much this is a all-time redemption arc. I love Finon so much now that I've realized that my problem wasn't with him and it was instead with Frank. I put him on my support characters, which is where Sunday lives. Castris is also up. Castris is also up there because I love her. I like how all my support characters and my Starfaring companions are all... Why do I have Castris twice? It's all pretty women, and then Sunday and Finon. I love that. Why is Castris on here twice, though? I guess Jade. We'll put Jade. Jade fits this fits this lineup well as well. But no, yeah, and then my Kevin, I'm sinking so many resources into this guy. I'm one trace away. I'm gonna finish leveling up his traces tomorrow when I have more of the energy. And I've been throwing everything into my relics. I got so upset this morning because I did my weekly runs of the planet orbs, of the planner sets, and I got this orb, and it was all three of these like affixes, and I was like, attack speed and crit rate for Kevin, yes please. I sunk everything into this orb, and it all went into defense. It all went into defense. I nearly cried. I'm gonna re-roll it. I'm going to re-roll it once I get more of the self-modeling resin next refresh of the battle pass. I'm going to re-roll this. I'm gonna re-roll this orb because I can't live with this. And it would be so good for him, and he needs more crit rate. He needs more crit rate. And I gave Kevin on the Fall of Eons. There's only one of these stupid light cones. And every destruction character wants it. And it had been on my Misha for so long. So long. But I promised Kevin that if he came home, I'd give him the On the Fall of Eons. And he don't say that. Don't put that in the universe. Do not put the orb getting worse into the universe. If I re-roll it, wrong item. This is the one that didn't roll mean. If I re-roll it and all 5 go into defense, I might quit this game. For like a day. I'm too sunk into this game. I love it too much to quit forever. But, God, I would scream. I would hurt people. But no, I love redemption arc of the century for Kevin here. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna drink a lot of water, refresh my tears. I'm sure I'll be crying more next time. And then tomorrow is